so.
Yeah. That's good though. You did that safely because you extended the hand but not your weapon.
Yeah.
So keeping this tight.
Exactly. I was following the
The
motion.
Yeah.
We were both.
We're going like 1 to 2.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I get you.
Started going with it.
Well, I was doing the same and then started going, we're doing umpagadas because we're going
one for one coming in.
So I was like, I need to do some motion, then some kind of extra follow up. But I get my head off the line, change levels more, popo. I was like, yeah, casual check, but I was like, wait a second, you're on me. Nice, good movement.
Shows the leaves.
A little slippery.
Yeah. I noticed I was meeting a lot of them.
Ah, yeah.
I was trying to not meet it.
Yeah. Once again, I realise I'm doing too much of the same range.
Yeah.
I'm only doing 1 or 2 in and back again.
It was flowing.
So I was like, I need to set a pattern and change the pattern.
Yeah.
So I think I did a couple of these where I was like, just trying to make sure I felt stiff. So every time I do the circles, it gets my head off the line. Head off the line. I think I did that and dropped it back. Then reset a couple times. And did a similar thing. Realised every time after a circle, I was going back again. So I think I did another one. And then just went forward just to change the pattern somewhat. Yeah.
Also, I was defending, as I'm coming back, I am hitting the weapon.
Ah, yeah.
I was trying to avoid it then for a few minutes because I thought,
I think if you don't have it, like, if you
1
think,
or 2 is
if
okay.
you think it's going to land, then I don't mind doing it as much. But if you think you can get an umpagada, it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed I ran back too quickly.
Yeah,
I should have stayed on you and come back instead of, I went so far back I couldn't
Yeah, it's one of the first times that I felt like I should chase.
Yeah.
Like the other ones I was forcing, and as I did, I was like maybe still lifting this too much, you're almost timing my foot, and I was going, whoa, and having to dodge something on the line. That felt like you left more vertically, and I went, oh, I can follow on this one.
Yeah, so I noticed that too. I went, should have stayed slower, gone to the side.
Yeah, you don't even have to disconnect by as much if you circle more.
Yeah.
Still think the smaller Dorellos and little popo movements.
Once it gets that close.
Yeah, I'm gonna shorten my steps and slow my hands a little bit, but aim to not slow my feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that. I just know that every time I slow my feet, my hands get too slow, so I'm gonna pay attention to that. Like vice versa.
Yeah.
I only want to slow one, not both.
Yeah, don't slow it.
I think I just worded it backwards for a second.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's on my elbow.
Yeah, it's just on the side. That was all right. I was trying to come over and down.
Ah, yeah.
And you've come around and
I've done a similar thing. I think I've seen that come up.
Yeah,
we're both that down to do the same kind of
Yeah, we're
move.
both trying to do that.
Yeah, and I think we've both pulled both of our weapons down.
Yeah.
That's just clipped underneath or something.
That happened to me the other day too. So obviously, I think when I'm doing it, I need to do a bit more forcing down.
I think you need more weight on your thief hand.
Yeah, because I'm doing too much of, you know, when you're at a bigger distance, you can do it.
Yeah, true. And I know we are going to get the stomach and that tendons if we can, but a lot of time I'm almost starting up here and then dropping it down. Because if they clamp it, if I'm up this height, it'll actually be the right height. But if it's here and he clamps it, then it might start hitting. And
I feel like I'm just pushing yours through my elbow.
Yeah, exactly. Really aim for that low section to be deep. So
that deep,
that way it's not
this
just
hand has to drop.
Exactly, and that's a lot more in just the weight shift. Yeah, make sure you got that forward lean. That was helping you a lot last week.
Yeah, that really helped. This makes us come down a bit further. It was good though.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting my hand
better.
on the weapon
I can
now.
see the improvements you've done. That last bit was just with your face stuff.
Yeah.
But everything leading up to that, now
That
you're on the
felt
right
much
height. I feel more even with you.
When you're going across here, I'm really close to your weapon now with this hand.
Yeah.
Whereas before I was out here, couldn't go near it.
Exactly. You
So
don't want to be reaching too much. You still want to be a little bit T-Rex, but you can't do both out because this will collapse.
Yeah.
So you do some kind of move, and then you have some kind of block, and it feels like you're meeting and moving, but you're not fully stationary with this or your head or your feet. Like, it's good.
Ready for you to do
Right. Yeah, good job.
I was thinking ahead. I was thinking instead of just present.
I was doing the opposite. I was like, just be present. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing anymore. So if I try to read too much and plan too much, you're gonna get.
Well, I was planning washing of the hands, so I'm planning my stuff, which made me think.
Just keep going. You gotta step with it,
Yeah.
Step with your offense, but then keep those shoulders and hips going. If you realise your right foot's been forward for a while, make sure it changes. Doesn't matter, you don't have to change ranges, but just keep it switching. I was in range as well, that was good. You could, and now you got me, nice.
Yeah.
You controlled this. Like, I could have gone that deep on you, but you slipped it, and as you've slipped it, you've controlled that with your left. You did like a toto in that hold, and it gave you this tight. I could tell that was tight enough. I went, you got too much control, but if I actually go the full, I'm just falling on yours now. And then because of that, I'm going, oh, he's controlling me. I've now started thinking, now I've stiffened up, and now when you've done one back, I've moved, but not with the feet when it's hit me.
I feel like just for a minute then I started going wider with my body.
Yeah.
Like a little bit further on the sides.
Really think
Yeah.
About that, the hip
I
and the
think
shoulders.
before I was a little bit too upright,
Yeah.
and that's why I was just
Even if you're like doing little steps, too many people start like shuffle stepping with that front foot.
yeah.
You gotta really just make sure it's still going, or if you're even on
Right
the
on,
spot,
right
like
on.
those heels at the elbows. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Do you want to do it in 1 more minute, then do knife? Or?
Righto. Okay.
Yeah. Nice. That's good for the shots, isn't it?
That's fine. It'll do.
Alright, we'll switch out to knife.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're moving well with
That
it.
felt
now,
better.
Now you're in a better range, and you're not just going backwards when you do feel that I stick on you. You're not exiting vertically. You're circling around, and,
That's
and you're
fine.
not just square. You're turning your hips. and
Because I was
shoulders.
on the side, last time you were able to parry through that.
Yeah.
This time it was solid because I was on the side and
I'm
just hit there.
doing
Yeah.
it. I'm like, it's not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas last time I was up
I
here
do
a bit.
this,
and
feel
it
it
was,
move, and I was like, I can almost flare it.
Yeah.
Or this would smack you in the head. Like,
Yeah.
but I'm
So-
feeling the difference now. It's good.
Oh, brilliant.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.